Overseas now into Syria, and to the stunning new numbers tonight we heard from the State Department, potentially more than 1,000 victims in the latest possible chemical attacks. The world's still studying those disturbing images, victims including women, children, of this newest attack. And this evening, that disturbing headline from Washington about what we could be looking at now. Tonight, UN weapons inspectors are on the ground facing huge hurdles, though, in trying to determine if chemical weapons were in fact used. ABC's chief global affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz is in the region for us tonight.
It is a terrible and urgent task. Tonight, the U.S. and UN racing to find out whether chemical weapons killed these men, women, and children, and just how many died. Today, a shocking new number from opposition groups revealed in Washington.
The most recent estimates we have seen range from 1,000 to 1,800, which is obviously a broad range.
The Assad regime says claims it carried out a chemical attack are baseless. But the world is reacting swiftly and forcefully. As UN investigators beg for access to the site, the evidence may be quickly dissipating. David, tonight, President Obama has directed the intelligence community to do everything possible to find additional information about this suspected attack, but we don't know what the U.S. response would be. David?
Martha Raddatz with us again tonight. Martha, thank you. There's also new word this evening on Americans now believed to have joined the fight on the ground in Syria, potentially helping terrorist groups there. Could those Americans, in fact, pose a threat to our homeland? Our senior justice correspondent, Pierre Thomas, sat down with FBI Director Robert Mueller today. And Pierre, we know Mueller is about to step down after 12 years, but this was really something today in your interview, expressing real concern about Americans on the ground in Syria?
That's right, David. The FBI director is very concerned about radicals who've gone to fight, including members of Al-Qaeda. And he said there's intelligence Americans may have joined them.
You are concerned about what number one, the associations they will make, and secondly, the expertise they will develop, and whether or not they will utilize that expertise to undertake an attack in the homeland. So yes, we are concerned about that.
So as he gets ready to leave his post, Pierre, you asked what still keeps him up at night, and what did he tell you?
David, he was blunt as always. He worries about terrorists taking down a plane with a bomb or using biological or chemical weapons. He said those threats are very, very real.